Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Knightica. I really enjoyed my last episode on this. Somebody said I was also like one of the only creators they saw beat this, and so I want to see if that was a fluke or if I can win again. Ooh, no, that's the PvP mode. Don't care about that. Gonna play on normal, and who do we want to play as? So, we tried the warrior the last time. Gains a special shot when facing boss or elite monsters, heal all health after defeating a boss or elite, and then there is the general, who I do like a lot. But I don't need them. There's the ghoul. Reroll costs health instead. Heal health every turn. Cultist can appear in shops. Cultist turn start, so it gives me a bunch of extra maximum health. Heal their allies and the commander. And then we have the cleric, who generates money based on how much health we have, or if we have at least 100, generate one. I feel like that should scale more slowly. Adds priest and a prayer to the shop. But yeah, you can't pay to unlock tiles anymore, which is really tricky. So paladin, if your commander has at least 100 health, gain 2 attack. I'm gonna try the... I just don't see how to scale this one. But I don't know if I'm going to like the cleric either. Let's give the cleric a shot anyway. Oh, we can choose a trinket. So start with 4 reroll, increase your max health by 30. After 3 turns, heal all. Let's go max health by 30. That'll just make it easy to stay above 100 and get that bonus. Okay, so prayer hope. Shield to all allies. Who have the burrower, chance to have treasures. Okay. It's like, why is this game so quiet? And the answer is because my headphones are turned down super hard. So let's get a pair of Lancers. I don't actually like the Lancers that much. In the end, they do temporary stat bonuses. And that's not as helpful as I thought it would be. I'm going to see if I can go for a harder econ build this time around. We'll see what I can do with that. I saw some people complaining about how the way this game actually works, each unit has its own kind of internal statistics that you can't see that are multiplied by their stat points, which actually is really interesting. I wonder if this does count as a spell. Okay. I think that's interesting. I do think it's kind of unfortunate that you can't see all of the information. I love having verbose modes on my games, and not having that would be annoying. So what is this? On spell used, gain damage or defense. On death, gain 25 experience. Battle start, temp defense for each enchantment held by allies. I do really like the idea of that. We also have spell instant, reroll shop with only eggs, and a power nut, which is a treasure. So I could sell these guys. We don't have enough space, or I can merge these guys. Let's get a second level Roboid, whatever they are, because they actually gain permanent stat bonuses. I'm going to merge these. Use hope. And then do we use this? Yes. So we get a bunch of eggs. Battle start, spend up to 4 to gain 60 experience. I don't think I care, actually. Let's just fight. So the question is, are the robots... Okay, they are a melee unit. The problem is we actually want them as a frontliner to go down. Kind of. Okay, so we have Salamander. When this troop receives shield or damage chain, gain 200% temporary as a bonus. Okay. Oh, so that's the point of the zombie. Battle start, extra defense for each adjacent zombie. On death, extra damage and defense. Got it. Well, I can use that for some just easy money. I don't think I actually want any of these. This Salamander is not as good as I thought it was going to be. On death, it's okay. And yeah, we do have, instead of fighting, gain stats and dies. Yeah, I'll get the spirit. I'll get 2 of them. As silly as it sounds, I could put vengeance on one of the spirits. I think I will. because it's going to give all of my guys a temp buff anyway for the round. It seems kind of overkill, but I don't know. Okay, so selection of spells to replenish your commander and find exotic goods for your army. I'm gonna go for the alchemist. We want spells. Do they merge stats? They do not. That's unfortunate. Okay, unlock 3 random tiles. Invert stats, reroll shop with increased rarity. Well, we're definitely going to do soar, because we're going to need that. And I don't have enough money for more. I can buy another Lancer. And I'm going to keep grabbing Spirit. Okay, so we have Gift. Do we want to do Gift? I think I'm going to just sell the Lancers at this point. Okay, what is this? Gets me some money. Gets me some more money. Yeah, we have the Burrower. But I don't think I care about getting more. We do have Paladin. If your commander has at least 100 health, gain 2 damage. Yeah, so we might as well get the Paladin. And yeah, do we want to get another one of these? One remaining. I mean, reroll with eggs. I don't want to spend all of my money rerolling here. Yeah, the problem is I need my robots to die more. Okay, so Sentinel. 3 defense whenever any troop on the field gains a level. I think I was going to go for robots if it'll let me. So let's not. Go for the treasure. Get a little bit more. What would happen if I merge them together? I think we just level them up, which is the unfortunate part. But if it doesn't add their stats together, then I should probably be merging them ASAP. Okay, do we have another one? Defensive nut. Yeah, so they get a bonus. Golden blob. Greedy. Sure. So on gold received, +1 shield. Every 5 gold generated, 20 experience. That should be fun. Because I'd like to go for somewhat of a gold generation build. If I can. Okay. Battle start, minus damage to all enemies. I cast that for some bonus. Okay. Let's reroll again, because we might as well get Power Nut. What do we put it on? Hold up. So, he gains in strength. Oh, we have a couple other ones. Ooh. Battle start, shield to all allies in front row. Okay, I'm just going to put them there. Yeah, because these guys aren't going to fit. So I can have them there. And I do really like this Scrapper. Now wait, I can rotate these guys. So that's actually extremely helpful. So I think we're going to put the Power Nut on them. We want them to do as much damage as we possibly can. The main question is, would I want to move the Golden Blob Yeah, I think this is worth it. I really wish you could drag a unit onto another unit and have them swap. Yeah, they're a long-range unit, so hopefully they won't move. That should be fine. Alright, here we go. So this just gives me a little bit of passive defense gain. There go my robots, but that's fine. That's what we needed them. That's what we needed to have happen. Oh, and the golden blob is a ranged unit, of course. Okay. Hidden chest with gold. Exotic goods. No, we're just going to go for gold. Oh, before I do anything else. Yeah, so even temp defense gives him permanent defense. Okay, reroll. See if I can find anything else. Yeah, so actually the Lancer group would be really good with the Paladins, but alas. Oh, that's extremely good for the Golden Blob. And do we want to get another Burrower? Vaguely. Power Nut on them. Battle Start, give adjacent allies defense. So, Shop Roll randomly gains between 1 and 3 attack. I do like the Bombshell. The problem is it is kind of big. Like, I wouldn't be able to fit it, is the issue. So I think we're going to just live without. Okay, Intervention adds a free Paladin to the shop. Alright, I'll take it. Another Spirit. Reroll. Grab Scrapper. Call it good enough. Yeah, we need to make sure that my Scrapper can gain some kind of damage. Any kind of damage gain for the Scrapper would be extremely good. Unfortunately, they got murked. But that's okay. I should probably move them to the back. Because I want them to get as many kills as I can. Battle start, steal 2 shield from each ally in the front. It's okay. Help. 2 troops to the shop, cost reduced by 1. We also have the mage. Lancer, another spirit. We'll get another burrower. Max that out. I don't think we need more burrowers, though. So, that's a lot of good stuff. Okay, 2 shields, and then more shields. Now we want to keep them together. I think I'm just going to move these guys to the back. They don't need to be in the front. And frankly, neither do they. In fact, it's probably better if I do something like this. Where I have every single character touching the Dryad if possible. Oh, in that case. There's no way for me to get everybody. We don't need to get the spirit in, I think is the answer. Okay, there we go. This way the money lads are able to just get plenty of money. Hopefully, get plenty of money. I don't actually know how many kills they're getting as the one downer. We might also just lose here. This is looking really bad for me. Ouch. Yeah. Oh, we can get more roboploids. Not that that helps too much. Let's see. So we get a sergeant. Get a mercenary. Gives me a little bit. Warden. Gain shield per each enchantment held by allies. Random spell. Okay, so we do want that. Honestly, Golden Blob is not amazing. Not terrible. Because they're doing okay. I'm mostly thinking, do we get rid of the Golden Blob for the Warden? I think we do. Sergeant would be lovely. Oh, but only adjacent lancers. Yeah, so let's get a greedy reroll. Not what I was hoping for, but it'll have to do. I wonder if part of it, my problem, was I was just getting drubbed by melee guys. Or like the big AoEs. I know my backline damage isn't particularly amazing. Oh, that worked better. We definitely need to stack enchantments. That's a big one. Slightly rude. Echo. Go for the heal. Go for the gold sprouts. Greed. Promise I have to get more. Minor. Yeah, all of these are extremely good. Oh, it's a level 2 minor. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of the burrowers. I think I'm getting rid of the spirit. I want greed. That would work incredibly good. But yeah. Each adjacent allies. Which actually would make it better if I put the warden behind. Like a little bit back. Let's see. Probably gonna want to lock this. Because this is too good. There we go. Hopefully this is good enough. Because the miner actually is strong enough on its own, and will give us even more money. Yeah, I think the spirit damage was everything that we needed. Dang, that actually worked extremely well. Troops now sell for 0. When a troop is sold, on merging troops, chance to gain money. Let's just go for that. Because anything that gives me gold is good. Because they get stats every time. Next battle. After 6 seconds, allies gain stats. Well, that's good. Gonna put greed on. Who do I put greed on? I'm gonna put Echo on him. I'm gonna put greed on them. Fury and Dryad. Unfortunately, we need to hoard money. The miner... I want the miner to trigger its effect more often. It's these AoE guys that are actually kind of tricky for me. Yeah, if the bots get kills, they gain experience. I kind of want them to go down. But alas. Okay, Chosen. Definitely him. Glass Cannon. That'll start... Lose up to 4 shields, but gain it back as damage. I'm curious about the Phantom. Would the Phantom trigger its effects? Because a Phantom Miner would be fascinating. I think I'm going to boost them, though. Yeah, I don't think we want Glass Cannon. Even though I could put it on the Paladin or something. I'm going to put Copy on him. So the reason I'm hoping with Copy... No. Okay, so the Copy is not as good as I was hoping it would be. I was hoping the Copy would give me more money. Alas. Gift. Get money. Inheritance. On death, gain money. Spell enchantment would give me more. But I think we want to wait, because I need a little bit more cash. Because we want these guys, we want at least 30, so these guys can gain 3 damage and defense every battle. Because we want these guys to hopefully get as many kills as we possibly can get, because that would give us just tons of stats. Maybe. Troops, elite monster. Elite monster. Okay, hope. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, I would like the mercenary, but he's too big. And tribal doesn't do me any good. I'm just going to go with that. I could reroll once. Boost my warden. I'll take it. 2 shield for each adjacent, for each enchantment on adjacent allies. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, yep. They're gaining bonus stats. That's permanent bonus stats. Yes, please kill my little robots. It gives me money. Okay, only troops for my army. Only enchantments. So I can't lose HP right now. The money would be nice. Let's just go for relevance. Because honestly, boosting a number of things in my army would be handy. Okay. And then I'm going to lock the rest because we need exactly 30 so they can keep scaling. We've got pretty good scaling here. Like, the enemies kind of will outscale me eventually. I'd like to pick up some other rare ones. Because, yeah, if you notice this guy has 104 defense but is dying that much faster than the other two, they have their own internal stats. Okay. Yeah, we have enough. Common troops. Most of these don't matter. Yeah, what I'd like to do is just gain a lot of spells. But alas. I mean, we can get the princess. She's pretty good. Because that's going to give her the most amount of stats I can possibly give. Okay, we're not going to have enough money here. So be it. Yeah, princess just giving a little bit of experience is not a bad idea. I don't actually think she's as amazing as I thought she would be. But it's still bonus experience, especially for rare units. And her stats aren't terrible. Okay. On merging troops, if the ally is knighthood, it's okay. Ogre. Whenever this troop receives shield... Yep. Yeah, whenever it receives a shield or damage change, gain extra. Ooh, egg or mercenary. None of these are particularly good. Oh. These are amazing. I'm going to have to actually stop this. Or freeze this in place. Let me get the miner for now. Because he's going to gain a little bit of stats from the dryad. The main question I have is... put the ogre in front, warden here, dryad here, princess here. Doesn't mean we'll have an adjacent ally. So in that case, I'm just going to put her here. Means the paladins aren't going to gain the experience, but we want the ogre to gain... Oh. We want the ogre to be next to the dryad. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. At least for now. So the main thing is, whenever the ogre gains any kind of stats, it gains extra. And so, obviously right now, he's going to be pretty terrible. Compared to where he could be. We don't care if the miners live, they don't matter. Actually, once again, with that kind of internal stat tracker thing, turns out it's fine. Okay, we want to go alchemist, spells are great. Okay, random free enchantment. He doesn't have... I think I'm just going to put this on him. It's not as good as the general, but we don't have the general here. Random free enchantment to the shop. Shadow Step. Honestly, I'm going to put it on them. Gambit. Flawless. Oh. Okay, so it re-rolled the whole shop. That's fine. Kinda. Shield would have been nice, but we got a bunch of spells from that, so I'm not complaining. Oh, and we do actually want to move some things around, don't we? Wow, we lucked out here. Because we need this guy to be near everything else. Okay. Much as I'd like to have the ogre go for stats, I don't think we can do it. Because we need this guy to be touching every single person that has an enchantment. Because this guy gets so much more defense. Might still actually be better on the ogre, but who knows. Okay. So level 2 warden. Oh, no, that's a level 1 warden. It's a level 2 mage. Do I lock it? I don't think I do, as I think the answer, unfortunately. So these guys being on the back line is actually extremely good. I probably should have put that on the ogre. Oh well. What we want to put on the ogre is anything that gives it some defense. A battle start gives stats to the ally in the front. All allies are the same name. Eh. Oh, I see. I'm going to put it on him because that's a permanent gain. We don't need bargain. Get another miner, finally. Calls the on-death effect of all allies. Huh. Yeah, so I should try the necromancer at some point. Priest. Battle start. Defense to all allies. 2 if I have at least... I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna put them there. I just can't do anything about it. Troop is also a knighthood. Slightly tempting. I mean... That's going to sound silly. I'm going to put it on him anyway, just so this guy can keep gaining stat points. Yeah, those bats are going for my miners, but that's honestly kind of a... It's fine. The miners aren't my primary They're not anything. They're just there for money. Okay. Start with that. We get another warden. Another one of those lads. Another ogre. Yeah. I could sell the priest. Because, yeah, they're giving me too much money. I think we'll just accept the slightly lower stats. And having these guys warp to the back, admittedly they're not getting the on-death effect, but that means they just roll in and start ripping through the back line. Alright, it's boss time. The Tentacle Lord. Well, what are we looking at? Greed. Oh. Heal. And I have enough. Do I buy the miner? No, I think we wait. Let's see, do I do anything else? Huh. Is re-rolling more expensive? Oh, because it's a boosted shop. I get it. But yeah, now because we have the greed bonus on the ogre gains a lot of stats every round. Okay. Unfortunately, my front line's looking pretty rough. At least these guys heal themselves and have a... Or no, these guys. My paladins heal themselves. They have a decent amount of defense. The dragons would be interesting, but I don't know what that even does for me. Whereas we want gold gain. Magic gift, free enchantment, hope. Hope is extremely good, magic gift is good, retribution. I think I'm gonna give retribution to him instead. Go for another priest. Warden. Might have been a good idea to go for another miner. Oh well. Yeah, having the wardens scale and defense so much and then have hopefully retaliatory damage. Oof. Paladins are getting wrecked? Nope, never mind. They're healing. Another heal, because it's free. And then I might as well do Gambit. And yeah, it would be nice to get another princess. And it's a shame that I'm not applying this experience bonus to anybody other than this line, and it's fine. I don't have much of a choice. I think the answer is, I don't think I'll play this character again. Not being able to buy slots on the board is actually, like, really annoying. Oh, the ogre got messed up. Whereas these guys are just own zoning. Free money. I guess I'll buy the Dryad and roll a Gambit. It's Spellblade. So Spellblade is legitimately good. Options are put away the Roboid. Get a Spellblade. Yeah. Now, we are in World 3. I could consider putting the miners away at this point. So he's gaining 48 or 42. So better if we get the Roboids. I like that extra money. It is good. Okay, now with this is probably better. Now the princess can boost everybody except for the ogre. Ogre will be fine. I don't think there's anything else for me to worry about. Oh, how big is the priest? If the priest was 1 unit, it would be amazing. Alas. All I can hope for is we get the ability to expand my board just by a little bit more. Yeah, so the Spellblade is legitimately extremely strong. Doesn't attack as fast as I'd like, but stats are high, damage even higher. Powerful Demon Soul if you're willing to pay the price, or... I don't know what the price is. Probably health. Probably could have actually done that. Okay, charm. So I'm actually going to put charm on him. Don't think I want selfish. That would be annoying. Ogre, warden. Anything else? I could re-roll. I'm actually going to lock this because that's real good. Alright, everything's looking pretty good. Now, oh, looks like the Spellblade gains temp stats based on troop levels. Still very good. Uh-oh. It wiped me out. That hurts. Phoenix. Okay, and then Dryad. And then we lock it. Yeah, so it's passive, not turn start or anything like that. Yeah, Spellblade isn't as amazing as I was hoping it would be, but I'll take it. Yeah, I think my problem is my front line isn't lasting long enough. Okay. Chance to fire lightning. Actually, Jolt is kind of good. Put it on the princess? Sure. Spellblade. Gets me 2 more. And then we can level them up. Yeah, the extra money means that the scrappers are gaining extra stats every time. Oh, I guess I can throw that in. Alright, we good? That's about as good as I'm gonna get. There's really that one boss, though. But yeah, a number of these guys are hitting for like... Or they have 300 HP, which is making everything tricky. Catalyst. I mean, would be nice. Lock it again. Really, yeah, I'm gonna lose a little bit of... Oh god, yeah, that was good. Unlock it, actually. We lose a little bit of earning potential, but... Or stat potential. To make the Spellblade actually good. And clear my shop a little. Did the Spellblade actually... No, he didn't get insta-killed. And those little robot buddies are actually legitimately really good. Garrison or tavern? I don't think we've done the tavern before. And I think it's good. Okay, what else do we have? We have the king, sergeant, another paladin. Ogre, help. Okay, do we hurt somebody's damage for a bit of defense? It would be them. And yeah, I could potentially re-roll these, but I think we're good, kind of. The problem is I need that money, and I keep spending it because I keep getting good options. But it's only like 3 stat points, sort of. Extra damage and an additional 3% if troop has 300 or more damage. That'd actually be really good on the Spellblade. Which for some reason, Spellblade has not been working well at all. So yeah, I think I'll give him Rage. I don't think I'm going to be able to level anybody else up. Yeah, we just want to get him up to his next level if we can, because that boosts his stats a bunch. The 3% would be lovely, but this run's not going to last long enough, unless there's an endless mode. There might be. There is, actually. I mean... These runs are short enough. I could try endless. Chaos Lord. So the Chaos Lord, I could potentially get rid of like the roboids for it. But I don't think I want to. And I don't think that would give him a little bit of experience. Cauldron. Mecha. Mecha would have been really good on this run. But I think that's good enough. Yeah. Make sure we get those stats, even if it's not particularly good on the ogre. Dang, who has 500 defense? Well, we lose again. Ow. We heal. Fast learner. Yeah, do we boost anybody else here? It's really we want to get the Spellblade and maybe the Scrappers up one more time. There it is. Okay, anything else? No, because we just don't have enough resources. Luckily, he's become ridiculous, and it's like 13 damage. Like, the 3% is good. I think maybe part of my problem is maybe I just don't have enough DPS? Because I think that was the thing that really helped me last time, is that I had really good backline. Here I've got these guys, which are good. No, I don't know. Yeah, they're pretty bad DPS is the answer. Dang. Ends up making them kind of moot then, because if you're supposed to gain gold on them getting kills and they can't get kills, what's the point? Okay. So this one's tricky because I can't really fit anything. All of my guys are enchanted to the 9s. That's not great. That would have been nice earlier. That's probably good enough. We're probably toast. But we'll see. Because it has crazy high stats, but that might not mean anything. Oh, and it heals. Yeah, so my backline just collapsed. But I'm not worried about my backline. Okay. Because I've got a decent amount of healing here. Luckily, the Spellblade kind of just owns. Oh. We got it. Yeah, let's check out Endless Mode for a little while. Dragons the shop. Let's go for Wisdom. Dragons. I might as well take a look at what dragons are. So, these guys are functionally worthless. Kind of sucks. I could potentially put a Chaos Lord in front of them. For a round. Because if they're not going to be useful, I might as well. I probably should have used the voucher. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, so let's have the Chaos Lord eat the scrappers. Because I might as well get the miners in instead. And it seems like he's a pretty good DPS too. So let's take a look at our deeps. Because the Dryads aren't particularly amazing. But I'm not exactly using them for damage anyway. Yeah, where did the Chaos Lord end up? Pretty good. Main question is, do I want to have him eat the roboids? The Warden has, like, no damage. Ouch. Do demolition on him. Why not? Oh, I did that without my paladins at all. He's not getting my paladins, right? I don't think so. Probably good enough. Move these guys here. Yeah. I think we are going to have the Chaos Lord eat them. Toss them in the back. A little bit of money. My main thing with the roboids is, well, they're good. They're not amazing. They're not scaling super well, and they're kind of in the way. And now the Chaos Lord has, like, absurd stats. But I lose anyway. At least against this group. Oh, nope, lose anyway entirely. Hey, I'll take it. Okay, so did we unlock anything new? No. Roll the shop a bunch of times. Yeah, well, at least I've gotten a win on a couple of them. Let's take a look at the ghouls just for a second. Start with troops costing health instead of money. Oncoming troop. Try that. Okay. Yeah, so how do we work? Cultists can appear in shops. Things cost health instead of money. I mean, I might as well grab it. Yeah, so I think the zombies get better based on how many I have. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, this would be an interesting run to play around with. I don't think starting with the health loss is particularly good. I don't think it's particularly bad either. But yeah, I like where this game is going. I think my biggest beef with it is the one that people bring up frequently, which is, or brought up frequently in regards to, yeah, shield for each adjacent zombie. Oh, we actually want these guys to die. Okay, do I gain the mage? Not really. No, we don't have enough space. What's this one? It's okay. Okay, is there anything else for it? Nope, just chuck zombies at them. But yeah, I really wish I could see the actual statistics of things because it makes it almost impossible for me to... I effectively have to get through fights and plan things entirely based on vibes rather than being able to look at hard numbers and being like, yeah, I think I could actually beat that. The problem is effectively you just have to feel the game out rather than actually understand what you're doing. You know, in retrospect, we should probably actually line these guys up. I guess I might as well do that. Gives them a little bit of defense, a little bit of damage. We're not hoarding money at the moment, so we can kind of just do whatever. One group of zombies is obviously a little stronger than the other, but it's fine. But yeah, you effectively have to just kind of feel the game out and have a general sense of like, can I win this or not? Which is tricky for a it's tricky for a game like this to not have a good answer, to not know whether or not your build is going to work or not. Like, I truly have no idea if these guys are going to win every fight. I just have to feel it out and like more or less check my gut reaction. Gain reroll for every 10 money you have beyond. Max 4 per turn. I mean, that's good. Yeah, Scrapper, Egg, Archer. Rarity boost. There are Dryads? Question mark. The problem is we have like no damage. But at least we get a bunch of defense. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I cannot tell if these are going to win or not. I'm just kind of vibing it out. And that feels legitimately a little strange. Because it means I can't plan. I can't really, like, have ideas here of, like, is this build going to work or not? Because I more or less have to try it to see. And so a much more verbose mode truly would be really nice for this game. Okay, giving these guys the Poison Blast would be nice, but it scales off of your attack, which is not that helpful. And the problem is they only gain attack when they die, and they are not dying yet. Okay. So what else do we do? I don't really know. I guess we might as well finish this. Well, not finish this run. We might as well just close it out here. Because I have a good time with this. I think it's really cool, and I can't wait to see more of it. It just feels like it needs a lot more. But I mean, hopefully maybe the developers have future game updates planned for this, or at least come back for a little bit more, just to, yeah, give it that verbose mode that I'm asking for. Anyway, I guess with all that said, might as well mention once again that Knightica is available now on Steam. Last video was sponsored, this one was not. I just wanted to play more, try a different build, and see how it goes. Really, I wanted to see if the Ogre was good, and the answer was, yeah, mostly, but I think the Spellblade was better. Probably. I'd have to go back and double check my DPS stats from the last one. Unfortunately, for the zombie build, not really getting a whole lot of good zombie-themed anything here. You know, on death, they gain a bunch of stats, but they're not dying enough. We had that Phoenix update, or that Phoenix perk. That'd be incredibly good. Oh well. Anywho, yeah, I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. We were going to lose this one. Because, yeah, zombies just haven't gained the stats they need. And even then, 3 damage at death is not great stats compared to what you need. What is this? Oh, this is just like extra healing and whatnot? Yeah. Alright. Well, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.